Ah, the Pokemon Nuzlocke. The perfect way to enjoy a nice... What is this? Relaxing, fun, oh, come on! Playthrough of my favorite game. This game, dude. Oh, a regular Nuzlocke doesn't do it for you anymore, huh? Well, what if I added 119 new Pokemon to the game and then randomized everything? Oh, you just don't know what a Nuzlocke is. Oh, okay. Well, basically, a Nuzlocke takes Pokemon from Peppa Pig to Happy Tree Friends. The rules are simple. If a Pokemon faints, it's dead, and I can only catch the first Pokemon I encounter after beating a gym leader or equivalent. I played with some other rules too, but if you're new, don't worry your pretty little head about these. Let's just get into it. We begin the game and head down to pick our starter. While these three may look like their normal selves, they all have a huge secret. And that secret is that they're all random. Duh. Without hesitating, we choose the duck and get a surprising result. Slowpoke! That is actually so good. Slowpoke is my favorite Pokemon for the same reason that pigs are my favorite animals. We give our boy a fitting nickname, Delicious. Then head down to the beach to battle our rival Nemona. Oh, she's terrestrializing! What? No. Oh yeah, I thought this run might be a little too easy, so I made it so that every trainer terrestrializes in every battle. Fun! We take a fat loss in our very first fight, but it's okay, Nuzlocke don't start till you get your Pokeballs anyway, right? We say goodbye to our home, then after a quick lunch, we get our first encounter in the wild. To kick this run off, I'm going to allow myself to catch 2 random Pokemon before starting the main part of the story. Then going forward, I'll be able to catch an additional Pokemon after I beat each of the main story battles. To make sure my encounters are truly random, I've taken some very serious measures. Before long, we run into our first Pokemon. Hippowdon's got Intimidate too? Oh yeah, to make things extra spicy, I also randomized every Pokemon's ability. We catch this big girl and give her an appropriate nickname. The Fridge! Now with our team's girth significantly increased, we take a walk and see all the Pokemon we missed out on. From here, we rescue Miraidon on the beach, then head up to battle the winner of the 2022 Worst Hair Award, Arvin. Here's a Palkia! What? What is this? Well, hope you weren't too invested in that run. Yeah, randomizers can be pretty brutal. At least we got the loss out of the way early. No way we could possibly lose twice, right? We re-randomize the game and give it another go. We check out the wildlife. Oh my god. Whoa. Where's he headed? Oh my god, he's going crazy! Then dart down to our neighbor's house. This time we decide to see if we have some better luck by choosing Coco, who ends up being a Darkspawn in disguise. Darkspawn. That is pretty good, I think. We stomp Nemona for a second time in a row, then after running into a wall for a while, we stumble into greatness in our first encounter. Wait! What's that over there?
Oh, it's just a very tiny Quinn telling you that today's video is sponsored by...
Head game maker Crayplay invites you to play Hyper Fever. Critics call it the most mobile of all mobile games. Build a unique character from our preset warlords in the only real-time card strategy MMO that lets you play offline online. GameHub hails it the best FPS city builder we've ever played.
Wait, what is this? I thought this was supposed to be an ad for...
Raid Shadow Legends.
Yes, that is right. Raid was behind this charade the whole time. Gotcha. Look, you know Raid. And Raid knows you. They know what you want. They know you want a completely free-to-play experience with millions of other players, amazing graphics, and over 650 unique champions that you can collect. How can I even begin to describe what I like about Raid in my own words? Raid is like a very hot cup of cocoa on a cold winter morning. Painful, but refreshing. Raid is like baking a nice loaf of bread with your friend's hot mom. Comfortable, but exciting. The thing I like the most personally about Raid is collecting all the different champions and experimenting with team builds for dungeons. There are over 650 of them, so there's a lot to do. Hi. I've got some news. Oh, congratulations! Is it a boy or a girl? Well, actually, it's live arena PvP that lets you duke it out against other players live, picking and banning champions before dueling to determine the ultimate warrior. The doctor says that in this arena, you're not just battling for prestige. It also features rewards like artifact sets, fragments for a legendary void champion, and special live arena crests that unlock powerful new bonuses at the Great Hall. Wait. What's that over there? Oh, it's a QR code for you to scan and get started playing Raid today. If you haven't started playing yet, you can scan this code to get energy refills, magic potions, and even the epic champion, Kellen the Sheik. Once you're in, you can come find me under the name Daddy Q with 2 Ys, and if you're fast enough, You can even join my clan. Big thanks to Raid for sponsoring today's video. Now back to it. Think I heard a guard chomp. Oh, I did hear a guard chomp. Insanity. Get in the ball, please. Nice. With Girl Chomp by our side, anything is possible. This time we decided to play it safe and slay a few gods on the side of the road to make sure Girl Chomp is in good enough shape to battle Arven. Thankfully, our friend has a much more reasonable Pokemon this time around, so we're able to defeat him and Nimona easily before heading into Messagoza. We try to head up to school, but we're stopped by some Team Star grunts in there. Kyogre? What? And it's gonna terrestrialize. Oh my god. After defeating the big blue whale and winning a funny hat competition. Why is the hat so big? We make a brief stop at school, then it's off to battle the first gym leader, Katie. But before we do that, we have to catch our second encounter. Oh my god! That's another Dragon Pseudo! Holy! Oh? What? Catch rates, I think, are glitched in this game. Getting another Dragon Pseudo Legendary might seem insane until you realize that the Hydreigon line has the single latest evolution in all of Pokemon. It doesn't evolve into its final form until the spry young level of 64. And until then, it's gonna be pretty trash. Now with our team set, we head in to face Katie. It's just the first gym leader, what could possibly go wrong? Magearna. Of course she has Magearna as her first Pokemon. Thankfully, this thing doesn't learn any fairy moves until it's a higher level, so Girl Chomp is safe to stay in and hit it with a Sand Tomb, which just barely doesn't kill. But not to worry, it goes down to the chip damage at the end of the turn. Next, she sends in Breloom. Yeah, I don't mess around with that. We swap to our dog and hit it with a Covet, then it fires back with Toxic. It's so annoying. That is so annoying. Why? If you thought that was bad, you're really not gonna like what happens next. What? She withdrew Breloom and sent out Dialga. Oh my god. What? With a Pokemon as strong as Dialga out on the field, we know we're gonna have to make some risky plays. So we stay in and drop its attack with Baby Doll Eyes, then we narrowly survive a Metal Claw plus the damage from Toxic. Since Mustard is on 6 HP, it's 100% dead to poison damage on the next turn, so we decide to play it safe and make a switch. I can't be what? This is ridiculous. Rip Mustard. We're not even past the first gym leader, and we already lost our starter. Nice. From here, we bring in Garchomp and hope for the best. We're slower? Okay. It didn't miss. That's great. That's actually pretty decent damage. We just have to bank on no crit. Yes, no crit. That's great. Yes, we land it. Okay. With the Dialga dealt with, we just have to deal with the Breloom, which thankfully Herbie is able to do without too much trouble. Para? Yes. Okay, we go first next turn, and now we're good. That was an absolute doozy. You can say that again. That was an absolute doozy. With Katie defeated, our next stop on our death march is the first Titan Claw. But before we duke it out with the King of Crabs, we get a chance to catch another Pokemon. Hello? Am I just running into a wall right now? Alright, what the oh, okay. After an embarrassingly long time spent running into a wall, we redirect and give it another go, then find something truly amazing. Oh! Careful. Okay, that's not bad. It has a catch rate of 3. We have almost no chance of this working. Get in the ball, please. Oh, let's go. All right, so our encounters have been insane. What? Sue me. From here, we head over and beat down the crab cloth with Garchomp, then team up with Arven to try to take it out as it goes sicko mode. We decide to not bring Garchomp to this second, more difficult part of the fight because we're worried about it over-leveling the next gym. This turns out to be a mistake as Arven brings an Igglybuff disguised as a Shelder as his contribution to the battle. He could have brought anything. He could have brought a Jigglypuff. He could have brought a Palkia. But of course, out of all the Pokemon at his disposal, this bozo chooses Igglybuff. His terrible choice ends up making this fight a lot more tough than it should have been. Does Arven not have any more Pokemon? Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Vice Grip? Okay, we live that. We live that. Yes! Oh, man. After barely defeating the beast, we whip up some crab soup and have a serious discussion with Arven about his role on our team going forward. Then we head into Artisan and take on the gym challenge where we accidentally end up overleveling Garchomp. Ugh. Well, it was an accident, okay? I cut myself some slack and bring Garchomp to the fight anyway, and it's a good thing I do that because Brassius starts the fight off with a serious hitter. Yes. This is huge. This is huge. We persevere through this Carp's onslaught of powerful blows, setting up a Reflect and swapping to Garchomp to defeat his Sneasler. Then we finish his Ace Cacnea with our Articuno. With our second gym badge secured, we set off to fight the second Titan. But before we do that, we have some encounters to catch. And actually looking back at the footage, I miscounted. I thought that I didn't catch a Pokemon after Cloth, but it turns out I did. So I got 2 Pokemon here. Sorry. What? You gonna eat that Goomy? Look, I enjoy the occasional Slowpoke tail as much as the next guy, but there's definitely a line. We put as much distance between our Pokemon and that guy as possible as we head up to battle the Titan Bombardier. In this battle, Arven shows us his new secret technique. It's not really working correctly. Keep trying, bud. You'll get there eventually. We slay the Titan without too much issue, then after enjoying a delicious butter-roasted wild stork, we move on and find yet another insane Pokemon on our way to the first Team Starbase. I will certainly take this. Ooh, big crit leaves it perfect though. Nice. Whew! With Slapchop on the team, we head up to the gates of the base, defeat the guard and their Skeledirge, then Bruce Lee our way to Giacomo. This fight goes about as smoothly as you could ask for. We set up a Reflect with our Articuno, then swap in Grillchomp to take out our Toxicroak and defeat his Revavroom. From here, we head on our way to Levincia and catch a Dunsparce. Then as we're headed in to fight the next gym leader, we get a nice little surprise. Oh, Nimona. Prelude Weasel comes in and does its best Slapchop impression, but we thankfully win the speed tie and kill it out. Then the rest of our team goes down without too much issue. Now that we've shaken Nimona off our tail for the time being, we can do the gym challenge, then battle Iono. Oh, Iron Bundle. Dang it, man. For some reason, in our infinite wisdom, we decide to keep our Cerulege in against Iron Bundle, which, spoiler alert, instantly comes back. That doesn't kill, does it? Oh, it does trap us, though. I forgot about the trapping. Oh, no. Rip Slapchop. Dodge? I should have swapped. I should have swapped the instant I saw this guy. Look, even LeBron misses shots sometimes, okay? We finish off this bird with Rotom, then Garchomp makes quick work of her Hisuian Arcanine and her Spupa. Finally, her Colossal comes in and terastallizes into Ghost, so we're able to take it down with some super effective crunches. After defeating Iono, we move on out of town to grab our next encounter. We blindly wander our way up to the top of this hill until we run into Quaxley? This water type comes just in time as we head over to take on the Fire Team Starbase. We challenge the guard out front, who sends in Abomasnow. Oh yeah, it's randomized. Forgot. Yeah, our Quaxley does not help us with this Abomasnow at all. We bounce around the team, paralyzing it with the Thunder Wave, but taking huge damage on our Rotom. Then it crit! No, Brad! Finally, we're able to finish it off with Mismagic, but at this point, the damage is done. At first first, we're not too worried about this prehistoric Magnemite, but then we realize this thing has the ability Moody, which basically turns this thing into a ticking time bomb. But with the combo of Garchomp and Articuno, we're able to avoid disaster and take it out before it becomes unstoppable. Then Girlchomp and Herbie are able to easily finish out the fight against Mella's Hot Rod. We head on our way and let Jesus take the wheel, leading us to a Berserker, which we catch and add to the team. Next, we continue our culinary tour of Paldea, heading up to the hills above Lavincia, where Miss Magus makes quick work of the Titan Earthworm. Arvin whips up some worm pie for lunch, which admittedly was a little crunchy. Then we move on and find what has to be the most hideous Pokemon ever created. Getting there. Okay, whew! With this horrible monstrosity on board, we make our way to Cascarafa to battle the next... Hey, wait! Get back here! Nothing could be easy in this game, huh? We chase the gym leader down, but we're stopped short by his manservant. In true randomizer fashion, this battle turns out to be randomly ridiculous. 2 in a row. Sick! Cinderace. God, dog it. Nice. After surviving that, nothing is standing in our way of challenging the big man himself. But before we get into the battle, can you all please tell me what is this little tuft on this man's head? Is this an eyebrow or hair? Please. I need to get this figured out. Great. Now that that's settled, we can get to the battle. We smack his Deerling and Flareon easily, then Kofu brings in his Ace Brute Bonnet. Steel, no! We got rolled and smoked. Oh, that is so unfortunate. Got him. With another gym down, we head to the Tag Tree Thicket, where the next Team Star base is just sitting there waiting for a nice deep infiltration. But before we do that, we get to catch another Pokemon. What we get? Oh! Frigibax? Got him. We try to give it a name worthy of its station, but... Slapper. What? I don't get it. Is this a bad word? What's going on here? I'm not gonna say it out loud just in case. Try as you might, Nintendo, you can't keep me down. We tuck our new buddy into the box for safekeeping, then head into the Team Star base to get some more action. Despite having a star-studded team, Donaticus goes down without much trouble. That's another Team Star leader down and another family reunited. It's at this point where we really start getting down to business. We evolve Quackers into its final evolution, Quaquaval, then catch Helmet Hair, the Hisuian Growlithe, and evolve it into an Arcanine. From here, we head to meet up with my favorite gym leader, Larry, in Medali. Thankfully, he doesn't have too much of a gym challenge, so we cruise right into battling. And much like his gym challenge, we beat him without any issue whatsoever. But just as we're about to make off on our merry way, we're stopped by Nemona. Fletchling. Oh my god, that damage! What? That's a Fletchling! Quackers comes out on top, and despite its best efforts to endure, we take out our next Pokemon, Uxie, with Sludgy. Then she brings in a serious problem. Water or dark? Dark, I think. That didn't kill? Why didn't that hit super effectively? Rip Quackers, no! How in the world am I supposed to be able to tell the difference between these two stances? Why is the water one not just blue? Or at least make its headband blue or something. Jesus! After fighting that Urshifu, I am severely tilted, which definitely does not help as she sends in her last Pokemon Crabominable. Afro, no! I was just thinking it was just Hardening type. I didn't remember that it was Ice type too. We're definitely gonna die after using this. We're dead. That was a crit too. We're dead. We're dead. We're dead. We're dead. Oh man. Yeah, that went way worse than expected. We toss Quackers, Afro, and Helmet Hair into our growing mass grave, then catch a Hisuian Sliggoo as we work our way up to Vera. The challenge for the next gym goes fine, then we battle the gym leader Rhyme. Very tight. That's bad news. It's not getting an Omni boost, is it? What? Since when? Kill? Woo! With another gym leader defeated, we get a chance to catch another team member. We close our eyes and wander into something truly incredible. It doesn't die here, right? Nice. What? What? Why is it so big? Why is it so big? What's happening? Why did it get big and then small? Why is it big again? Oh my God. It's uncatchable. It's gigantic. No, 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 no. No, 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 no. The old true combo. Misclick to failed encounter. You'll love to see it. We bounce back and have a pretty close battle with the next Titan, but come out on top. Then we cook up some seared elephant ears and grab an Impidimp that we evolve into a Grimmsnarl. Oh yeah, what ability does this have? Stall. Oh, that's so bad. We arrive in Alfrenata and head into the next gym where we have another battle with... Yeah. Wait, did I not just fight you? How many times do we have to fight this girl? This one goes way better than the last time. Then we move on through the emotional sensitivity training. Yeah, this doesn't seem very productive. Whatever, after completing our training, we get to battle the gym leader Tulip. We smack her lead Magnezone with a 4x effective bulldoze to take it out, then take some pretty heavy damage as we Dragon Claw down her next Pokemon Hippowdon. We swap to Sludgy as she brings in her Haunter, who dies without any issue. Finally, we face off against her ace and most powerful Pokemon, Roaring Moon. We keep our Sludgy boy on the field and go for a Toxic as it terastallizes. Hopefully not Steel or Poison. Not Steel or Poison. There's two things that screw us, and it's Steel or Poison, and if it's one of those, I swear. Okay, we're good. Toxic connecting ensures that we at least won't straight up lose to this prehistoric menace. The next turn, predicting a Dragon Claw, we swap to Grimmsnarl. We're able to use its immunity to stall for more poison damage, then fake it out on the next turn to keep the poison damage rolling. Then we start to get a little brave. I think we stay in. Live. Oh, it didn't do any damage. Oh, because we resist it. Wait, no, we don't resist it. We did it, baby. After beating Tulip, we head into a nearby cave where we catch a What? Oh, it has Imposter. Oh, I forgot about Imposter. We catch Girl Chomp's doppelganger, then give it a name in honor of a great American hero. Next, we head up to the top of Guasiato Mountain, where we complete the snow slope run in record time, then battle the final gym leader, Grusha. Against his lead, we take the opportunity to max out our defense with acid armor. As we're doing this, Grusha helps us out by boosting our attack with swagger. Our boosted stats, when combined with the fact that his team is entirely made up of baby Pokemon, makes the rest of this fight kinda easy. Yeah. After defeating Grusha, we stumble into a Fungus that we nickname Portabella, then evolve into its much more suspect final evolution. Then it's off to deeply penetrate another team starbase. We're able to defeat the goons in the base without much issue, then head in to battle the leader Ortega. This fight starts off a bit rocky against his Hippowdon, but luckily, for some reason, Ortega decides to withdraw his Hippo and send in the Gearna. We paralyze it with a Thunder Wave, then chip it down with some Hexes and a Discharge until... Okay. What? What a weirdo. Yeah, I'm not really sure what Homeboy was thinking here, but I'm not complaining. We swap to Portabella, then tank it Earthquake, firing back easily
with the Giga Drain with Hippowdon.
We just rest. Weird. What a weird Pokemon.
Mungus hits a mean Giga Drain, then forces Ortega's hand.
What is he doing? He's being such a weirdo.
He throws his Muguna right into the line of fire from our Giga Drain, which takes it out. Same with his Sleepy Hippo that comes back in on the next turn. Ortega's second to last Pokemon is...
Kyogre. Oh, Kyogre, okay. Oh, it's Terran. Oh, this is the Terra one. Never mind. I thought he had 4 Pokemon before his Revivroom. I'm so silly. Oh my god, that did so much damage. Rip Black and Decker. My plan is just to hopefully live and get a Toxic on it. Okay, Gunshot Lance. That's huge. Oh, that's huge. Wait, does that kill? Kill? Oh. Not quite. Does it live a +2 Muddy Water? I don't think so. Oh, Sludgy, no! Thankfully, after those tragic losses, this big whale finally falls to the damage from poison. But we're not quite out of the woods yet. We still have to defeat the old Revivroom.
managed to squeak out the W while only losing 2 Pokemon, which is a win, I guess. With Ortega defeated, we have a chance to catch another Pokemon.
That's not randomized.
After that romantic reunion, we take some time to evolve Frigibax into a Baxcalibur, then spend way too long looking for a Dawnstone to evolve Fulbebe into a Florges. Finally, we move on to face the last Titan, Dondoza. We make our way to its home, then bully its little friend until it's forced to come out of hiding to face us. You know how the Titan battles haven't really been an issue up to this point in the game? Well, yeah, this battle's exactly the same. We enjoy our final course of Nagiri on our Paldean culinary journey, then snag an Eevee that we nicknamed Dog as we head to our final challenge in the main story, the local Juggalo, Airy. We take out our lead Swablu with Fulbebe without any trouble, then we have a closer battle than you would expect against her next Pokemon, Relor. But thankfully, Limpidimp is able to take it out. Next, she sends in Meditite, which gets one-shot by our Play Rough. From here, Aerie sends in her Basculin, and this is where the fight really starts to go off the rails.
Ow! Jesus. This is bad news. This is really bad news. Oh no, of course not. Rip Shoe! You have been good for me, but not that good. Don't kill. Okay, don't be paralyzed. Okay, good. Why is it speed not dropping correctly? Why is that not working correctly? The stat drops are broken for this. Got him.
I don't know about you, but I'm not a huge fan of this new trend of losing 2 Pokemon in every battle. At least now that we've defeated Aerie, the main part of the story is complete and we officially enter the end game. But before we head off to battle the final bosses, we have a few things to take care of. First, we catch another encounter.
Oh, that's good. That's good coverage for us because we don't have a fire type.
We nickname this Hotbird Nashville, then we evolve it into a Talonflame and use a Water Stone on our Eevee to evolve it into a Vaporeon. Finally, after some hyper training in Montenevera, we head in to face the Elite Four. The first trainer, Rika, gets
dead,
washed.
Good.
Then, even though her Voltorb has the funniest hat I've ever seen, Poppy meets the same fate as her friend. Next up is Larry, who makes a cheeky swell to us early and gives us some trouble with his Slowking, who hits way harder than we expect.
Oh, it crit too. Ooh, that was close.
But despite all that turmoil, we come out on top. Finally, we get to fight the last trainer, Hassel. He leads with a Cinderace, which does way more damage than we were expecting on the first turn. Then...
No. I did not mean to hit that button. I accidentally pushed A twice. Such a bonehead play. That's such a stinky situation.
At least his next 3 Pokemon aren't too threatening, and we're able to use Spore from our Amoonguss to neutralize his Ace Great Tusk. After defeating Hassel, we bring Miss Magus out of the box to replace our deceased chicken, then head up to challenge the champion Gita. Her lead Vinland somehow survives a critical stab Glaive Rush from Baxcalibur, but it just kills itself on a rocky helmet. Then she brings in her Scizor.
Oh, this is a bad situation. Steel Bug is so bad. Whoa, that did a lot. It's fine though, it's fine.
Her next Pokemon, Luvdisc, barely lives through a Giga Drain, then the champ makes a pro switch to save its life.
It must have like Rocky Head or something. That's a pretty good ability for it if it's doing Brave Birds.
After her ace goes down, she makes the most pro play we've seen to this point.
Genius play.
With her Luvdisc back on full HP, we're in serious trouble. We finish her last Pokemon Masquerain off with an Icicle Crash and claim our champion title. After becoming a champion, we get our final encounter, and boy, is it a doozy.
Creepy! Yo!
For those of you keeping track at home, that is in fact our 5th Dragon-type pseudo-legendary that we've caught in this run. We evolve Kooky into a Dragapult, then head off to fight the director up at school. After defeating the director, Kirby finally gets to be fully loaded. Then we're off to the schoolyard to battle the Team Star Mastermind Cassiopeia, aka Penny.
Charizard's going down.
In the late game, they've had some bad Pokemon. One shot. With the Team Star organization toppled, we head over to battle the living embodiment of a bad hair day, Arvin. But before we do that, we have to investigate the professor's lab. Inside, we get an emergency transmission from the professor. He tells us that he's in danger and that he needs us to rescue him. But in order to do that, we need the help of our 3 friends. And in order to get their help, we of course need to defeat them in battle. Simple enough, we even already defeated Penny. The next nerd on that list is none other than Arvin. Despite his insane lead and best efforts to distract us, oh my god, those hips, oh my god, he goes down without too much issue. Finally, we head into the center of Mesagoza for our ultimate battle against our last friend, Nemona. We kick off the fight with a perfect lead. Ooh, how perfectly destroyed you're getting, Nemona. She follows that legendary up with 3 tiny babies, but then she brings in a real hitter. And Icicle Crash again. What? Can't believe we missed. One more. No miss. Oh, 2 misses? No. Oh, Slapper just barely lives. Wait, it dies a sandstorm. No. 2 10% misses, dude. In a fit of rage, we destroy the rest of Nemona's team. Now with all our friends freshly defeated, we assemble our task force, then dive into the crater Mission Impossible style. Finally, we make it to the professor's chambers, but what we find there may shock you. It seems the randomizer has taken control of the professor and transformed him into some kind of evil AI. This AI wants to destroy the world and will stop at nothing to accomplish its goal. We do everything in our power to stop it and save the world, which forces us to battle the randomizer itself. While its lead Tyranitar might seem like a great counter to Dragapult, this thing doesn't actually have a move that can hit us, so we're free to hit the AI with some extremely stinky cheese. We set up 6 dragon dances, and you can probably guess what happens next. After defeating its initial team, the randomizer goes absolutely berserk and unleashes its ultimate weapon. Oh, Alolan Dugtrio is a hilarious thing for it to be. What is it doing? Why is it not in the ground right now? What is going on? Oh, there it is. Oh, Terra Ground. Uh-oh. Dang. Good job, Miraidon. Thank you for toughing it out. I don't feel sad anymore. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh. Does this hit? How? Where's the Pokemon? This is so janky, it's absurd. I love it.